General Hospital Spoilers reveals that Marshall's purpose when he appeared in town was far from simple. He clearly knew Sonny before he even came to Port Charles. In contrast, Sonny was not impressed with Marshall at all. It was Curtis who was most suspicious of Marshall. Ever since Marshall first appeared, Curtis had assumed he was definitely connected to the gang, and that was why Marshall had been missing for the past 2 years. Curtis tried to question Marshall, and he only answered vaguely that he himself faced many dangers. So he had to fake his death to ensure the safety of his loved ones. General Hospital's fans will recall that he had to protest a very important witness and cling to it in order to survive until now. But those are just Marshall's words, and nothing proves them to be true. In addition, Drew, under Curtis's mandate, conducted an investigation but unfortunately could not investigate. Marshall said he was caught in the middle of a dangerous group of people, including a bandit, and there were suspicions that he was a member of the Novak family. Surely Marshall was familiar with the rest of the crew, so he stopped Joey on the train and taught Joey a lesson for life. Partly because he messed up at the Savoy, Curtis's bar, he deserves to be punished. In the recent episode, Marshall even easily realized that Sonny, in the child Sonny, was extremely bewildered. Marshall also warned Curtis that if he had a close relationship with Sonny, it should be terminated early to avoid getting involved. Marshall had been on the run from Port Charles for years because someone wanted to endanger him or even involve his family members. In addition, Marshall was not surprised to meet Sonny. He also warned about Sonny's upcoming situation, so he revealed many extremely important clues. As for Sonny, he didn't realize that Marshall has been gone for so long and has changed so much. Sonny can't remember for a moment. The fans have come up with 2 possibilities at the moment. It is not clear yet exactly how many years Marshall has been on the run to protect a key witness. He was in a relationship with Joe Scully, so he got to know Sonny. If the time is shorter, Marshall is likely to be Frank's subordinate. Besides, Jennifer just showed up at Port Charles. Apparently, she was involved with the mob, and Marshall even confronted Sonny while he was on some sort of mission. Another theory is that Marshall was involved in an organization that was hostile to the Frank family at the time. This is also a pretty convincing prediction, since the Frank family was previously the sole existence in this town. Right after Frank died, it was Sonny who inherited what he left behind. Let's reminisce about a time in Frank's life. He faked his own death and decided to come back years later. Luke was the one who dealt with Frank, and he remembered that he was paralyzed. However, for some unknown reason, he miraculously survived and returned intact.